Fetus. A prenatal human being between its embryonic state and birth. The fetus begins to develop the major body organs, however they are not yet fully functional. Body fat growth rate rapidly increases in this state, as well as features like hair and fingernails. The fetus is very fragile, and if the mother drinks or smokes while pregnant, it can harm the fetus and in some cases be fatal. It is undetermined and highly debated at which point the fetus gains the ability to feel pain. Infant refers to the first year of life after birth. In this time, the senses begin to develop, such as vision, touch, hearing, reflexes, and the ability to respond to its environment. During this time, it is important for the parents to positively touch and talk to the baby in order for it to properly develop emotionally and socially. After 6 months, the infant develops stranger anxiety and doesn't want to be held or alone with a stranger. Adolescence. The transitional stage of physical and mental development into adulthood. In this stage, a person begins to sexually mature. This stage is called puberty. Puberty begins at age 10 to 11 in girls and 11 to 12 in boys. Physically, males' voices deepen and the Adam's apple begins to become more defined, and females get larger hips and start to develop breasts. Mentally, around age 15, people drastically improve in memory, attention, processing, organization, and introspection. During this time, people are more likely to take risks and question authority, even though they may not be mentally prepared for the consequences. Adulthood. When the human has reached sexual maturity and are considered self-sufficient, independent, and responsible. Not long after adolescence, the ability to hear high-frequency noises is lost. At around age 30, wrinkles start to develop. At age 35, fertility starts to decline in both males and females. At around age 50, hair starts to turn gray and men start to bald. It is not uncommon for middle-aged adults to have a period of unstable mental and emotional health, as they struggle to come to terms with the fact that they are old, known as a midlife crisis, and they may make big, unnecessary purchases, move, or pick up a new hobby. Menopause. The process of a woman losing her period and the ability to reproduce. Menopause usually takes place in a woman around age 45 to 55 due to a sudden decrease in hormone production in the ovaries. Menopause carries many side effects such as a lack of sex drive, decrease in energy, hair loss, and irritability. Menopause carries a big mental load as a woman wonders if she is no longer desirable and can oftentimes become depressed. Although some books claim there is no male equivalent to menopause, male production starts to deteriorate in the mid-30s as sperm count and stamina decreases. Males can later develop erectile dysfunction and also have the mental struggle of coming to terms with they are no longer sexually desirable.
The power of Viagra.